Hare Krishna, Namaste, Chapter 18, which is entitled as Sannyasa Yoga. Sloka 25. Anubandham shayam himsam anapekshya cha paurusham mohat arabhyate karma yattat tamasa-muchyate. In the 23rd sloka, we learnt about karma that's said to be sattvika when it is done as per the varnashrama system, without the attachment of doership and without desiring fame or hating blame, and is not aimed to secure any benefits, fruits. And in the 25th sloka, we learned about the action which is said to be rajasic when it is performed with the desire for its reward, and that person develops the idea that the karma being very tedious or strenuous, no one else can perform other than himself. The current sloka we are in, sloka 25, talks about the action which said to be in the mode of ignorance, tamasa karma. Let's see the meaning of the sloka. Anubandham, of future bondage, that is, undesirable consequences. Kshayam, destruction, like loss of wealth in the course of doing certain activities, doing certain karma. Himsam, and distress to others. Paurusham cha, one's own ability. Anapekshya, without considering the consequences. Mohat, by illusion, not knowing that Krishna is the agent, the doer. Yet karma, the act which arabhyate is undertaken, that act tamasa-muchyate is said to be tamasic. Translation: that action performed in illusion, in disregard of scriptural injunctions, and without concern for future bondage or for violence or distress caused to others, is said to be in the mode of ignorance. When a tamasic act is undertaken, there won't be any consideration of the consequences that's going to come because of such act. Such act may include expenses, may include harm to oneself and to others, and such act never even consider whether this is possible to achieve or not. It may be beyond one's capacity and skills. Because it falls in mode of ignorance, one does not have any understanding that Krishna is a doer. Anubandham, the trouble that one has to go through and also one may cause to others by completing this karma. The term kshaya represents expenses that occurred during the course of performing such act. Anapekshya means without properly considering what is possible, what is not possible, with the help of pramanas, that is with the authority, and not logically thinking, they engage in certain act. They don't see the trouble that will arise later on by doing such act. Mohat means lacking the clear knowledge that the Supreme Lord is the doer. In Sattvika-tyaha, which we learned, the awareness that oneself is not the doer is prominent, whereas over here Mohat denotes the opposite of that understanding of Sattvika-tyaha. In Sattvika-tyaha, one understands that Krishna is the doer Whereas over here, in the tamasa karma, one considered themselves to be the doer. Srila Prabhupada in his purport says that one must give account of one's action to the state or to the agents of the Supreme Lord called Yamadutas. Irresponsible work is destructive because it destroys the regulative principles of scriptural injunction. It is often based on violence and is distressing to other living entities. Such irresponsible work is carried out in the light of one's personal experience. This is called illusion, and all such illusory work is a product of the mode of ignorance. So we have learned so far 3 kinds of jnana: Sattvika, Rajasa, Tamasa, and we learned about 3 types of karma: Sattvika, Rajasa, Tamasa, and in the next 3 verses we'll learn about 3 types of karta, the doer: Sattvika, Rajasa and Tamasa. Anubandham shayam himsam anapekshya cha paurusham mohat arabhyate karma yattattamasa muchyate. Namaste. Hare Krishna.